I'm Shy. This is our special guest.
Hello. First time and last time.
Louise.
Keeping it really real.
Keeping it really real. It's kind of, okay, so I've been watching a lot of reaction videos, and it is, I feel like every single reaction video is like just, I love BTS, I love BTS, I love BTS. Everything they do is magic and golden and rainbows. So I will say that it has been kind of nice having somebody like question things and make us explain why we feel the way that we feel. I think it just adds like a little bit more depth of like, you know.
Yeah, like that. I mean that the laundry video, whichever. Like that's kind of cool. Like I didn't realize that was that deep.
Yeah.
You know.
We get to talk about it and really to figure out exactly, do we really like this and why do we really like it? So I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So thanks, Louise.
Deep combos.
Thanks for being my guy that we all hate.
Yeah, you can
I'm
all
just
just mutually just hate and despise me. I love y'all. I don't care.
All right, so today we are watching a video off of J-Hope's mixtape. Woo!
Yeah, so I haven't told them what it is yet because it's kind of a surprise-ish. So part of me is kind of scared because I don't know if you guys are going to like it or not.
Don't be scared. It doesn't matter.
That's why like, part of me is like, oh God, I hope. But I've literally watched so many other people react to it, and it's been, like, well-received for the most part.
This is Joe, by the way.
Hi, I'm Joe.
Just a little hand every now and then.
So, you know, with our conversations that we've had so far, it's very much like giving credit where credit is due, what kind of inspires you. And then this is from J-Hope's mixtape. So this is a song that's personal to him. And so he kind of sampled from another, like a remix of a song that really inspired him in his like dance journey. He's a street dancer. And so this is a song that really inspired him. And then he collabed with someone when he met her here at the AMAs. And then they got to collab because this song was actually very inspirational for her also. And it became like a really big like dance video for like dance song for her. So the person that he sampled the music from, he paid her like $2.8 million for it. So like credit to her, paid her well. Paid her very well. Yeah. And then dropped the music song for free on SoundCloud. So
that's really
it's
cool.
Literally just a passion project song for him.
That he really invested in it.
So this came out a few years ago, I think. So, ready?
Ready.
What? Clear it out. I let it rain. I clear it out. I let it rain. I clear it out. I let it rain. I clear it out.
Hey! I ain't seen that video forever. Hey! J-Hope dancing has been
광주 한 거시기에게 금납 충자 스트리트 여기 내 할렘 Neuron down bounce my team 춤을 뻑까 workaholic 시대의 밤샘에 성장한 케이스 내 키는 충무로 make I'm okay 큰 빈전 그려가는 펜 꿈을 그려가는 내 rhythm들의 먹을 step Popping, rocking, hopping, ducking, ducking, flashing, swagging, whoa 마지막에 일같이 한시 바삐 하지 난 위헌일 whoa 나를 채찍해 당기는 트로피의 인생의 배팅에 처럼 나의 curse Oh, when the sweet is in the money, girl, with Becky G on the side, every day I live.
It does. I feel like I know. Wait, who was that?
Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, with soda on the side. Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, with soda on the side.
You know that's like right here.
Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, with soda on the side. Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, with soda on the side.
Chicken noodle soup, pollo con espagueti. Ninguna de estas mujeres tiene flow que tiene Becky. Latinoamericana soy de aquí. Carita de santa pero friki. ¿Quién me va a decir? Si ya todo lo vi. Donde yo nací, no pensaban que una mujer iba a sobresalir. What you gonna do? 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 Look back at it, lights, camera, action. Definitivamente la mejor de la escena. Word on the street, we got the people reacting. La gente que critica simplemente me da pena. We always got love for where we come from, so let 'em know what's up. Ooh, no matter wherever we go, bring it back to this place called home. Now that you know it, let me see you.
Oh. Got a whole gang.
I let it rain, I clear it out. I let it rain, I clear it out. I let it rain, I clear it out. I let it rain, I clear it out.
Let's get it, 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 let's get it.
I let it rain, I clear it out. I let it rain, I clear it out. Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup with soda on the side. Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup with soda on the side. Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side.
And bring it out. Yo. Just bring it out. And bring it out. Yo. Just bring it out.
I clear it out.
Let's get it, 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 let's get it.
I don't know. This was my favorite song of it all.
Of like what you listen to today?
Yeah, this was like
I love everything.
I love
about this
everything about this
video.
one.
Okay, good. Part of me is always like a little nervous, but I'm
I
glad.
love that it's East LA. I like the lowriders. I like the Spanish verse. It's cool. It's fun. That's it. That's what I'm saying. That is like I don't know what the fuck chicken noodle soup is. Well, I do, but it's that's it. You don't need to teach me anything. You don't just make me feel like I want to do this.
Mhm.
That's it. That's a great song.
Mm.
I would probably listen to that again. That's great.
Like, get out of my
Yeah.
Now get your ass over here.
I think it depends on where you're at. You know, sometimes you want to hear, like you were saying before.
No, I know.
You listen to rock when
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
angry. You listen to this and that. It just depends on where you're at. Like sometimes you want something deep to think about because you don't want to think about your life. You want to think about something else. You know, I don't know. And there are those people that are like, my life is just deep. Everything I do is deep. I think about everything a lot. You know what I mean? But I think there's a place for all of it. There's a place for that. There's a place for stuff like this. The average person really just wants to turn on the radio and listen to something while they're driving in traffic that, you know, they can enjoy. But I loved everything about this. I know there's been a lot of talk of cultural appropriation with hair stuff. I don't feel like this is cultural appropriation. I feel like it's cultural appreciation. Especially, like, I feel like if you're going to take something from other people's culture, but you incorporate those people of those cultures into what you're doing, I think that's a really cool thing and a really beautiful way to show appreciation in addition to, like, what you're picking from other cultures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think people should do what they want and do it well. And you don't have to explain it. That's what throws me off. It's like you feel like you have to tell somebody, I like your culture. Let me. And
I don't know if it's people feeling like they need to versus people coming at them.
Well, that's
and
what I
saying
know.
they
Yeah.
need to.
But like, yeah.
I think that's what it's more about, or the way
Yeah.
that I feel is people coming at you.
And
But
being
just-
But then a
you
lot
need
of
to
times
do
too,
this,
yeah.
like
But then a
that.
lot
Yeah.
of times too, it's like it's not. I guarantee you, like
It's
some
not
of the
their
people.
decision.
No, it's like not even people that are going after him, or if he's getting critiques. I bet you some of those people are probably even white people. They're like, yo, man, you're just like, you know.
Yeah,
you're-
I'm sure.
Yeah, just like
Oh, yeah.
you think those dancers give a shit? They probably had a blast.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
nobody. Yeah.
people are just dumb, man. It's like that's a great song. That's it. That's what I'm
I don't
trying
think
to
it's
say.
fair to say that people are dumb because there's a lot of people that say things about appropriation that are coming from a painful past. So I don't think it's fair to say that people are just dumb. But I will
No,
say
but
that
I think
people can be overly sensitive.
yes.
and people can be triggered by past traumas and things in their life that they've experienced that really shouldn't affect other people as much, but because they've had issues at some point in their life, it affects them in a different way than it would somebody who didn't go through certain experiences.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
at the end of the
happy
day,
'cause-
it's like so.
Oh, I'm saying they sampled so I love when they sample stuff from like a throwback. That mean everybody getting a check. Like it's like so I love that like that chicken noodle soup thing is like definitely is like that's no matter whatever race whatever everybody did that dance and where I'm at the time when that came out like everybody was doing that. It's just a good like you said it's just a fun song and I agree. It's like I'm not every time I see something. Every time you hear hip hop, I'm not thinking is it black? I don't know. It's like black. Is it? It's like. But I just don't like when it's not good, or if it's like, oh, I better write this so I don't get beat up in the comments. And that's what this whole thing has become in the industry, and it's
That's what I'm
gross.
saying. And then it's like,
It
who
is.
are those
But
critiques?
like, I mean, coming from thinking about it from a perspective of somebody who might be on the receiving side of like some of that hate, like I would understand why they would want to explain themselves because they want to do this because they love it, but at the same time they have people coming out. There's only so much. I mean, you can be like no, but there's only so much people can take when people coming at you on social media.
Turn the shit off. That's how I feel. I'm tired of people apologizing for being themselves.
Yeah.
And when they do it, I'm like, it just disgusts me. But I know it's it's part of, like you said, there's 100 people on the team, and now they're saying, okay, they're coming at you, so write this song, and it becomes all corporate, and now the music has to be a part of that. Music is such a pure thing to me, and I mean as a musician, as we're all musicians, it's like it just at that point just gets so convoluted, and it just grosses me out, and I think that's the root of it for me.
It's gross.
It just feels gross when you have
That was great.
Yeah,
that was great.
He's like, I'm ready to go.
I really enjoyed it. And I thought it was really cool that he dropped like 2.8 million to sample and then released it for free.
Yeah, it was fun. That was so fun. I loved it, and it's
thumbs
time.
up.
Well, there was a thumbs up. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, that was my favorite for me.
Yeah.
It's just like it's just fun. It's just cool. It's like again, you're not. I understand that, but it's like I feel like I wish people. It's like I don't know. It's you. I don't know. I think it comes from a point of unhappiness within yourself when you start to look at other people and especially when it's like vindictive in the sense of like I'm gonna look for things, even if it's good, people are still gonna criticize you. They're gonna find
You can't
things.
make everybody
That's what I'm saying.
Stop
At the end of the day,
apologizing.
but at the end of the day, that's it. It's like just do your best, and especially if I think genuinely most people can tell when it is coming from a good place.
Yeah,
I think intentionality.
I agree.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's it.
yeah.
Whatever. Good song. Loved it.
Good night.
Like,
All right, we out. Like, subscribe,
Comment.
comment, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Boom.